Recording. Apparently can only record for 10 minutes.
Okay. Oh, really? That's a bit weird.
Yeah. Well, it gives us a time limit, at least, you know. So anyway, this is our review-ish show, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
My lovely Bekah. My name is Sam. This is Bekah.
Hey.
And this is going to be a little series of review-ish videos on films and TV shows. Main purpose of it for us is to make the other one watch stuff they don't want to watch.
Yeah.
And it's something to do when we see movies. We can we can do a little review.
Well, movies, TV shows, YouTube videos, anything really.
Yeah, I guess kinda.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we're bored and we want to make a video, we're like, oh, let's watch a video. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's talk about how kids react to so annoying.
You think it's annoying.
I'm gonna frame myself out of the shot. I'm gonna be just eyes because my face is a bit ugly at the moment. I'm gonna build up my confidence. So I'll talk with my eyes. So we're gonna start with How to Train Your Dragon. 1. Yeah, 1 then 2. We'll do number 2 tomorrow. We're gonna go see it at the cinema. Right. So what do you know about How to Train Your Dragon?
Well, I just saw the trailer.
Yeah.
And what I can tell so far is that there's a guy. I don't know what his name. What's his name?
Doesn't matter.
Anyway.
Main character guy.
Main character guy is kind of the odd one out of
As many characters in many movies.
Yes, of these kids or whatever, and they need to learn how to fight dragons. However, he doesn't really want to do that.
Yeah, he's kind of a pacifist.
Yeah, he finds this dragon and he trains it and stuff, and he teaches the others to train dragons.
Yeah, eventually.
Really, there's some nice dragons.
Yeah.
Nice dragons, and there's some not nice dragons.
Yeah, so it seems that you can tell by the trailer that they're not all bad. So obviously, I've seen the movie before, but you haven't.
No.
Which is what a lot of these things are going to be. Is a lot of these review-ish things are going to be. One of us has seen the thing and the other hasn't.
Yeah.
Unless it's something new at the cinema, in which case we both haven't seen it, obviously.
Yes.
Or new on TV. I'm going to get her into Doctor Who, and then we're going to watch the new series with Peter Capaldi, which is going to be cool. It seems kind of weird, this How to Train Your Dragons, in that it's about a clan of Vikings, but they've all got a variety of accents. So all the adults seem to be Scottish, right? But all the kids seem to be American practically. It's it's a little bit weird.
Why not?
Why not? I mean, I know it's a kids' film and everything, but
exactly.
if all the adults sound Scottish, why don't all the kids?
Is it a Disney film?
No, it's a DreamWorks film, I think.
Alright.
Yeah. There's it's Jay Baruchel, the constant awkward character in any movie, the unlikely lead in a lot of movies.
Yeah.
He seems a lot more confident doing voice acting. His voice.
Yeah, I think he might be naturally shy.
Yeah.
But it's a bit weird to be an actor if you're naturally shy.
So. Well, I mean, shy people. Maybe there's something to be said about being shy and being an actor, that you get to pretend to be someone more confident.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, makes sense.
Anyway, what do you expect from the movie? What do you expect to get?
I feel that it would be a good movie, because I like animated films, cartoon films. I'm a little kid inside.
Cool.
Watch Frozen all the time.
Yeah, that's because of my niece.
Not just because you're a niece.
Yeah, also because you're a child. Anyway.
Whatever. I think I will. I don't know if relate's the right word, but I don't know, relate to the main character, I guess.
Yeah.
And I think his dragon is cute.
Yeah. He's also a black dragon. He's the only black dragon I can see in the movie.
Yeah. True.
What was I going to say? So, obviously, with a lot of things, I'm pick my nose. When I want to show Rebecca a bit more information about a movie, I'll go to IMDb. But I don't get it why IMDb, when they have like a button that says watch the trailer, it's always like the rubbishest, low quality, poor edited version of a trailer.
Yeah.
Have you noticed that?
I have, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not very good.
Yeah.
So then we end up going to YouTube.
Yeah, we end up going to YouTube.
What's the point of that?
Yeah, and it's nice and everything. I mean, we spend most of our time on YouTube, but
Yeah.
it's a bit annoying that you have to go to another website to get a decent trailer. And it was the exact same trailer that was on IMDb, but it was
better quality.
It's just in HD. I mean, the one on IMDb was in bloody like 240.
It's horrible.
It's all pixelated, and it was the second trailer. The second trailer for How to Train Your Dragon annoys me a bit because the friendly dragon that the main character comes across, Toothless, I think his name is, has a damaged wing in the movie, and I believe, if I recall right, it's supposed to be an uplifting moment when the main character helps this dragon to learn to fly.
By the way, spoilers.
But spoilers, in the trailer you see the dragon flying. Come on, keep up some of the suspense. Let's see. Is there anything else we want to talk about before we go watch?
I think that, obviously, like I said, I think I'll enjoy this movie, and so I can't wait to watch the second movie tomorrow.
Yeah. So out of shall we say 10 stars, what do you expect this to be?
I think maybe an 8.5, 9.
An 8.59. So high expectations there. Mm-hmm. So I've seen the movie before, and I would say it's been a long time since I've seen it, but I would say it's definitely above 7.
Yeah.
Somewhere in the 7 to 8.5 region. Trying to think. One last thing. Okay, so one last thing. The reason I want to do this as the first movie is because I want Rebecca to see the second. Well, I want to see the second one, but because it's in the cinema, I'm not allowed to go and see a movie on my own. She has to come along. So because she hasn't seen
that makes sense.
because she hasn't seen the first one, we have to watch the first one together so that we can go see the second one.
Yeah.
The main reason I'm interested in seeing the second one is in the advert. In one of the adverts for it, it seems that the main character, who in the first movie, you're told that his mum died, right? Mm-hmm. For the first time in my, living memory that I can remember, in the sequel, it's revealed in the advert that the mum might be alive.
Yeah.
And I really like that. I really like, that little sense of hope.
Yeah, me too.
Because all too often, movies will use one of the parents being dead as just a little detail to say, oh, this character's sad, and here's a reason, and then they'll carry on a story.
Yeah, definitely.
And they don't really pick it up much more after that. Mm. But at least in this one, they pick it up, and then they bring back some hope,
that
the mum's still alive. Anyway.
Let's go watch it.
I'm out of breath now. Anyway.
So, we're going to go watch it.
Yeah.
And then I will tell you what I thought of it.
Yeah, I imagine this video is going to be about, 15 minutes long. We're going to try and keep it, say, maximum 10.
Yeah.
Not this video, but future ones. Anyway, see ya. Hello, and we're back. So, how was it?
It was good. I liked it.
You liked it?
Mm-hmm. The bit at the end was sad.
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because he's lost his foot.
Yeah. Spoilers. So, seeing as you've spoiled it already, let's talk about what you don't really expect from what my mum would call a kids' film, but it's not really a kids' film. It's a family film.
Yeah, it's a family film.
It's definitely family friendly, but it's by no means a kids' film.
It's got a kid element.
Yeah.
I liked it. I thought it was good. I like the dragons. They're cute.
Yeah, they're cute.
They're cute.
What do you think to Toothless?
He's cute.
He's cute.
Is it he or she? I imagine it's he.
I think it's referred to as a he throughout the movie.
Probably.
We'll start at the end and work our way back, I guess. Hiccup, I couldn't remember his name before.
Yeah,
Hiccup, by the end of the movie, loses a limb, which is very unusual for a family film.
Yeah.
I think he's supposed to be a teenager, but essentially a child losing a losing a leg.
Yeah. It
Uh,
doesn't normally happen in like that kind of movie.
no,
obviously.
but I mean, it's definitely a movie about being different,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Is it a PG movie? I imagine so.
Yeah, I'd say so. Probably.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it's a PG film. It's definitely got some action to it for a family film. I mean, especially towards the end. Quite a lot of
Kaboom!
kaboom. Yeah, a lot of shock and awe there.
Yeah.
Scorched earth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said before, it's definitely true that all the adults seem to be Scottish.
Yeah, they do. And it's really weird because the kids aren't Scottish, which makes sense, kind of. Obviously, the adults are Scottish, but they don't live in Scotland. And when they had the kids, they obviously weren't in Scotland. So
No, they're not Scottish at all. They're like...
Well, they have Scottish accents.
I know, right? So, let's get this straight.
And they're ginger.
Yeah, let's get this straight. They are Vikings with Scottish accents and American kids.
Yes.
Living on an island somewhere in...
I'd say England.
No, it's like northwest Europe, somewhere
Maybe.
where one of those like countries where they believe, where they used to believe in Norse mythology, because they keep referencing Odin, and
Thor
once maybe.
Yeah, they said.
And you get the Northern Lights, which is nice because that's one of my favourite.
Yeah, I love Northern Lights.
That's one of my favourite bits with them flying and there's the Northern Lights.
Yeah, me too.
I always enjoy flying sequences like through clouds and stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
And where it goes from day to night, and then the Northern Lights come in. That's very pretty.
Yeah, I like that too.
I'd forgotten that the reason Hiccup has a damaged wing is because of not Hiccup. That Toothless has a damaged wing is because of Hiccup.
Yeah.
I've forgotten that. I kind of thought it was a bit like
Well, he lost his other bit of the wing. It wasn't.
Yeah, but
it's technically damaged, but
he lost it because he was shot down
I know,
essentially by Hiccup.
By Hiccup, yeah.
Yeah, just shows guns are dangerous.
Even though it wasn't a gun.
It's a projectile. The mother's mentioned, like I said.
Yeah.
It turns out the helmet both Hiccup and his dad wears is made of the mother's breastplate.
Yeah, apparently so.
Which
is lovely to wear on your head.
Yeah, I mean, it keeps you close.
That's weird.
Yeah. What was your favourite bit?
I don't know, there was a lot of good bits. I like the bit at the end where, like, all the dragons are there and they're all playing and having fun and it's all happy and exciting. But I also like that bit that you said with where they're flying and then they see the Northern Lights. I like that bit too.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have a lot of favourite bits.
Yeah. It's hard to choose sometimes, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
I definitely enjoyed the flying sequences and I liked...
There was pretty views.
The end, the last like sort of battle bit at the end is really explosive.
Yes.
Quite realistic fire for an animated.
Yeah, it's true actually.
For an animated film.
It went
kaboom.
Which kind of like, how did he lose his foot?
I don't know.
Because he fell into fire.
Maybe
and he didn't get burnt.
We got a little bit char-grilled.
Yeah, but he didn't get burnt.
Well, maybe it got knocked off by a rock on the fall. I don't know. Maybe we should go back and watch it in slow motion, and maybe one of his legs is closer to the fire than the rest of his body.
What I imagine several things.
Yeah, you imagine a lot. You've got a good imagination.
I know. What I imagine is that either when he got knocked off his dragon, Toothless, his leg was like kind of stuck.
It just got ripped off.
Well, no, not ripped off, but I don't know, like his leg like snapped. I don't know.
The love interest in the movie is a bit it's kind of a weak.
But there's always a bitchy girl in the movie.
Yeah,
right?
But it's the bitchy girl that becomes a nice girl kind of.
Yeah, but that's like every movie.
Yeah, but
every movie has a bitchy blonde girl. By the way.
Yeah, I know, bitchy blonde girl. But and she doesn't look like the
typical bitchy girl.
I don't know. But it's not. It's a kind of a weak love interest to the story. It's not really. It's not really necessary for the story.
What I don't like about her, right? She's got this fringe. It covers her eye.
No!
How can you not? I'm wondering how can she see?
Yeah, I mean, how can she see with a fringe? I mean,
it's but it's like proper comes down here, and you're like, it's just covered her whole eye. Her hair is like this on her face.
Maybe she has a wonky eye. Maybe she wants to cover it.
Maybe. But yeah, she's not a typical bitch girl. But I don't think their love interest is important, really.
In this particular movie?
Yeah.
Oh, got a text.
Oh.
Yeah. So what would you rate it?
I think I'm still going to stick with my 8.5.
You're 8.5. So your high hopes were met then?
Mm-hmm.
I definitely go with the high 7-8 region. With any movie, there's always room for improvement, and I still think there's more than like one whole point of improvement that could have been made to the movie.
Yeah, I agree.
Though, like, I'd break down these stars into points.
Yeah, but is there any movie that's an actual like
perfect movie?
Perfect.
No, there's no such thing as a perfect movie. There'll never be.
No, because everyone has a different opinion on the movie, and obviously, no one. Or if someone says, "Oh, I love the movie," it was 10. Someone else might have points where it's like, "Oh, this was wrong. This was wrong. This was wrong," which is true. There's always going to be something wrong with the movie. There's always going to be someone that doesn't like some bit of the movie. Yeah,
there's a number of people, and I know a couple of them that wouldn't watch this sort of movie just because it's animated. They'll think it's a kids' film.
E.g. your parents.
E.g. my parents.
They'll probably watch it with Olivia.
Yeah, maybe, but that's the only reason.
Yeah.
But they'll assume that because it's animated, it's got to be a kids' film.
Well, yeah, because they
it's not, is it? I mean, like a lot of films these days, and there's a lot of films that are made to this scale are never just kids' films. They're family films. They're made to appeal.
But also with your parents, they think that because we like Batman, we like Superman, that we're kids.
Well, we kind of are.
Well, whatever. Still.
I mean, just look. I'm gonna cover my camera, but just look at my wristband. We both have one of these.
We also have shoes.
Yeah, we both have shoes. I'm not going to show them because the room's a mess.
Yeah.
But
Blame him.
Yeah. Well, it's always my fault. But we've got like a
and we got 3 Pikachus over there.
Yeah, we got a Jamaican Pikachu. Oh, hurry up! We've only got a minute left.
I'm sorry. I'm going.
Oh no, she's gonna fall.
I'm gonna fall.
Jamaican Pikachu.
I brought it back from Jamaica, obviously.
Obviously.
Hence it says Jamaica. What's it say? Oh, Jamaica, no problem.
Yeah. Anyway, we've got 40 seconds left because apparently when you film like this, you only have 10 minutes. So, as a bit of a rating system, but not really, I want to say what size screen you would accept this movie on. Now, personally, I would not watch this on a phone. No. Not because you wouldn't enjoy it, but because it deserves a bigger screen.
Yeah.
Now,
I wouldn't watch it on a phone either.
I would accept it on a standard laptop, which is about 15.6 inch screen, but nothing smaller.
No. Yeah, I agree with you.
And the bigger the screen you can see it on, the better, right?
Exactly, yeah. Because you don't want to... Because I think this has good graphics.
Oh, we're going to start again. Rebecca just paused straight away. Because you think this has good graphics.
Because I think this has good graphics, you wouldn't want to watch it on a phone because then you can't tell how good the graphics are.
Yeah, how detailed it is.
Yeah, so you need to watch it on at least a laptop. I would recommend a TV though, because I like it.
Yeah, a good 40-inch TV.
Yes, like
yeah. I'm going to show it because the room's tip.
Well, you could show without showing the TV.
Well, anyway. So we both recommend a good size screen, 15 plus, 15-inch plus screen.
Yes.
Just because you want to see the detail in a movie like this. In a movie where it's more about the words than what you see on screen, then the smaller screen doesn't matter that much.
You can watch it on your phone, like if you're on a train.
Yeah.
Even though
I might. Okay, so I might make an exception. To watching this movie on a phone if I was watching it on a train, if I had no other choice.
Yeah, but you can't. You'd have to download it because train, you don't get much signal.
Yeah, I know. I realise.
Stuff like that.
I realise. Anyway. Laptop screen, good solid a good solid 7.5 to 8.5 rating. Would recommend to a friend.
Yes.
We won't always know what we'll be watching next, but we do know right now, and that's going to be the sequel to this, which is How to Train Your Dragon 2. We'll be seeing that tomorrow in the cinema. And my favourite cinema, well, not my favourite cinema, but my favourite place in town, the Majestic in Kings Lynn, which will be cool. I do hope it's in screen 1 or 2.
Yeah, but no one's gonna know what that means.
Well, okay. For those who are cinema goers who go to a cinema, one particular cinema regularly, you might have a preference in the screen because some might be smaller and bigger. At my local cinema, there's 3 screens. The third is the smallest, so it's my least favourite. The first is the biggest, so it's my favourite. And the second is, well, equipped for 3D and stuff.
Are we seeing it in 3D?
Maybe. Anyway, this video is already long enough.
And then we're going to watch Brave, because this one hasn't seen it, and he has to see it because he's ginger.
Yeah, racist much. Anyway, this video is long enough. We've already gone over like 10 minutes for the second half.
Yeah, I know, right?
So this video is going to be like 20 minutes.
Sorry!
It's their fault. Anyway, thanks for watching. Subscribe, suggest things for us to watch in the comments.
Yes.
Or in the Twitters, at SamTV, it'll be in the description.
At Bekah Bexy.
Yes.
In the description.
Yay! Okay. Don't know how to sign off. TTFN. I have to cover... You can only see my eye. That's really creepy. You can't see it, but they can. Anyway, I don't know how to sign off. Goodbye. Subscribe.
Bye.
Love.